Good day to all. I'm Hooi from UTAR, and I'm glad to be here to share about my research work. Before I start my presentation, I would like to ask one question. Who is your favorite athlete? For me, I love Andres Iniesta. I admire his stamina a lot because he can keep running and running here and there to chase after the football. But recently, I have one new idol, who is the oil palm farmers. They have to move in a larger coverage every day because the oil palm plantation site is generally big. Averagely, it could as big as 12 football fields. Can you imagine how big is that? During each harvesting, they have to move to each and every tree to observe the fruit ripeness and then harvest the fruits. Then, they still need to carry all the fruits to a drop-off point with a transporting vehicle like a cart or wheelbarrow. As one acre of land can plant up to 55 trees, can you imagine how many trees they must be visit and how long time they will need for the harvesting? So currently, image processing system has been developed to the industry to help and analyze the fruit ripeness without visiting those trees. So hopefully, this can reduce the workload of the farmers. However, in reality, this technology does not really help because the farmers do not plan the harvesting route. Without a proper route planning to avoid visiting those trees without fruits, eventually they will just visit each and every tree in the plantation site, and resulting in they have to spend the whole day for their work. So no doubt, today I am here to propose an optimization model which can suggest a shortest harvesting route. To be highlighted, my model will consider about the loading capacity of the transporting vehicle because it is pointless that during the harvesting, the farmers just proceed to next tree and next tree, but the fruits cannot fit into the cart anymore. Why do I say so? Try to imagine that. If an oil palm fruit is a student waiting for a bus to the school, can you think he still can take the bus if the bus does not have any seats left? Of course no! He must wait for the next bus. Meaning that there must be more than one bus if the total number of students exceed the maximum capacity of a bus. So, in order to have a short travelling time and to save more petrol costs, each bus can responsible to one housing area for picking up the students to ensure that the trip is as short as possible. So, to employ this model, the farmers just need to key in three information, which are the distance between the trees and the drop-off point, the loading capacity of the transporting vehicle, and also the amount of ripened fruits of each tree. So upon receiving the information of the amount of ripened fruits on each tree, this model can analyze and determine the location of the trees without fruits, hence generating a pathway without passing by these trees. So this model is very effective in minimizing traveling distance. Furthermore, this model is also very useful, especially during the peak harvesting season. This model can calculate the total amount of fruits to be collected and then compare it to the loading capacity of the transporting vehicle to evaluate the number of trips required. If there are multiple trips are necessary, the total amount of the trees can be divided into several areas and the trees will be harvested in different routes to obtain the total shortest distance. So, the farmers do not have to worry about overloading their vehicle before they reach to the drop-off point. And also, if the farmers have limited manpower or vehicle, they can just harvest the trees part by part by taking the roots one by one until they're covering the whole plantation site. Otherwise, they can also arrange multiple teams to start harvesting at one time. Besides that, as different vehicles can have different capacity, the farmers can use this model to determine which type of vehicle to use to effectively carry all the fruits to the drop-off points depending on the total amount of ripened fruits in the harvesting. So, in a nutshell, I am confident to say that this model is very user-friendly and very helpful to the oil palm industry. If the farmers use this optimization model, they not only can save more costs on the harvesting, but they can also end their job earlier and to have more time for themselves. So why not? Thank you.